Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to my channel once again. This is McKellar and doing another like a gameplay commentary video here. So, without further ado, let's get at it.
Miles is starting at Feast today. I don't want to miss him.
No, of course he doesn't. Okay, first things first. Oh, by the way, just to give you guys a bit of some very interesting type of updates here. I'm not going anywhere just yet. Anyways, just give you a bit of some quick updates about what happened here.
You night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the Raft Supermax prison last night. Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit, which is making that recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving taxpayers' money. Not surprisingly, though, it turns out he hates actual work as much as he loves robbing and murdering, so they had to go back to the city's grid, which I'd imagine is why I still can't run my microwave and toaster at the same time without blowing a fuse.
Jeez, he sounds quite bitter. And of all the type of really awesome work that Spider-Man does for New York City, he literally gives him no credit whatsoever. It's like, geez, he's such a dumbass. So, I was just kind of reading something here very briefly. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys something here now. Now, I've managed to unlock some interesting type of suits here. And I managed to unlock this one type of Spider-Man suit, if you will. It's a different kind of suit, but this type of Spider-Man suit is looks like a cross reference between Spider-Man and the Ghost Rider type of outfit. This is it right here. I literally looked at this and my first thought was, huh? That's all I have to say is, what? It's like a spirit spider. I don't know if I'd be interested in something like that. That doesn't look quite appealing for me to go ahead and grab. I looked at it like, what the hell is this? Ugh. Like, yeah, no. I can't see myself getting something like that. Perhaps maybe something like this. I don't know. It looks kind of cool though. This, not really sure. In fact, if anything, according to the configuration of this suit in the hand, it looks like this one type of Metal Gear Solid character, the cyborg ninja would probably be, wearing something like this. It just kind of looks like it. I'm not referring to the texture or the color of the suit, but more like just the physical just like the physical type of shape of the suit in itself. It looks like it. But so far, I have been enjoying the whole Iron Spidey suit, the whole Iron Spider suit, and this suit here was already in the Avengers Infinity War or something like that. I keep on thinking like Infinite Warfare or something like that. My first thought was that's like a Call of Duty game. So this spider suit, I thought I'm gonna just stick with this. I kind of like it anyways. And Let's have a look at this here. Just looking at the stuff that I might look at, don't know yet. Huh. Discharge a pulsive. That's a concussive blast. I do not know what to get. Let's have a look at this damn thing. That's spider drone. Deploy a spider drone which will seek out and fire an energy blaster at nearby enemies. And this damn thing does what? Discharges a pulse of sonic waves that sends enemies flying. Yeah, it sends them flying, but I'm pretty sure they can still get up and come at you here. It might buy you a couple seconds worth of time, but that's my best guess about what it can do. The suspension matrix lifts enemies into the air and holds them there for a short duration. I can perhaps see some good potential promise coming out of that. I'm gonna have a look at what else I can grab here. Upgrades web strike take down more so that nearby. Gonna probably beat myself to no end about this, but shit. Okay, I'm just gonna leave all that for now. I'm not gonna bother with it as of yet. I probably will do it and do it later on, but it won't be like during the whole video play as it is. All right, so let's see what we got here. Well, it's a good side mission. Why not? Let's have a look here to see how far this damn thing is. Okay, I'll go over to take a little fast route, get there real quick like, so that way it's already been taken care of.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Where the hell is... Okay, I'm just gonna quickly just... No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Let's see if I can... Oh, it's over here. Watch out here, people.
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second.
Alright, let's go at it.
If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire.
Alright, Spidey, you got this. Finally.
Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man!
Okay.
We accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast.
No shit.
Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yep, gotta get going, quick, quick,
One
quick.
down, 2 to go.
Come on, Spidey, get your ass moving.
Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers.
Where is he?
Sleep it off.
There he is.
Target safe. Only 1 to go.
And you better frickin' move it.
If I'm too slow, people die. Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule?
Newsflash, it doesn't work that way.
This is the place. Now where's the assassin? Sweet dreams. Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead.
I say this is a good job for Spider-Man. Not really Spider-Cop. Come on, let's get going here. Alright. This is really... I was just thinking how much like a really awesome type of, really cool type of, really awesome like creative originality type of game this has developed into. It's like really, just really sweet. Similar to like the Arkham games.
If they see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close. If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
Yeah, you would have to, wouldn't you?
Literally didn't see that coming.
We need time to coordinate the release of your friends. We know you are stalling. No more games.
Okay, I gotta really be cool on this. Not fuck up on anything. But then again, it is my first time doing this, so I'm sure there's some form of leniency. Okay.
Finalize the release. We need proof the hostages won't be harmed. Again, you test our patience. You will pay with their blood.
Okay, get back up there. How much more? Okay.
No one will leave here alive. Stay calm. You'll get nothing if any of the hostages are harmed.
铁甲通讯，1号单位。
Okay, come on, let's get going here.
Every minute you waste brings you closer to bloodshed.
All right, the release of your friends is being scheduled.
No, I don't think that would have worked.
Ready night.
Okay, now I gotta see how much I'm dealing with here. I guess it's those two. Okay. Now I gotta separate those two somehow. Um... Okay, see if I could try and draw him away from there as much as I can. He didn't do what I think he did he? Come on. Here we go.
Snoring now.
Okay, looks like this guy hasn't moved in a long while, so I might be able to sneak up on him and just get away with a shot on him. And officially, all of the snipers have been taken out. Okay, I'm gonna get on top of that American flag. See if I can do anything here. Back up there, just for the safety of things. And... oh, okay, so I got one more here now. Is there any more before I can proceed on here? And it looks like this guy is now officially done.
You're in timeout.
Thanks again,
Alright.
Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
What a guy. Alright. Oh, pardon me. So that was the whole, that sniper mission. So that has been done. Alright. Now, I don't know if there's any other type of side mission that I know about left. There could be, but again, I don't know. Holy No, I guess that's it. Well, looks like I'll be on my way towards that hole. Let's see here. First day. That would be, I think his name is Miles or something like that. It's that one kid that lost his father. And where the hell am I? Okay, here we go.
I've got a lot of people asking me what they can do now that they've woken up to the danger we're facing. I wish there were an easy answer. Obviously, we have to be aware of the danger posed by the criminal element, but we also need to hold to account those whose job it is to protect us. The police. These Sable agents who work for the mayor work for us, and we must not tolerate anyone who contributes to the lawlessness sweeping Manhattan. And yes, that very much includes Spider-Man.
You know something, I was just kind of thinking to myself here. I don't know why that is exactly. Like, the differences between various types of nations with their type of documents, like such as, like, a good example of that, which is in my country, in Canada, we have the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and in the United States, they have the Declaration of they have the Constitution, or I'm not too sure what it's called exactly. Like something like the United States Constitution, which is like the Declaration of Independence or something like that. Anyways, pretty much what I'm getting at here is, you know, in the United States, all Americans have the right to bear arms, which means they can get a gun no problem. I think there is some requirements depending upon which company, but you can get like in the United States, you can get a firearm no problem, anywhere between like a handgun to an automatic, like a submachine gun to an automatic rifle or whatever. But when it comes to such as my country, which is Canada, either like we just simply cannot go into some kind of gun store, grab a gun, and walk off with it. Like there is, well, technically any Canadian citizen can actually do that, sort of, but the thing is they need the proper paperwork requirements just to even get something like that. What we have up here is called a firearm certificate, and I do know that there are some legal restrictions when one Canadian walks into like a gun store and purchase like a sniper rifle or a rifle or a hunting rifle, or I'm not too sure if there's handguns involved in this, maybe, but this is just some of the things which I've heard of, like such as if you went on there and bought yourself like a hunting rifle or something like that, you can only use something those type of firearms merely for hunting, or you can go to the target range and shoot off a couple of rounds, and that's the only type of restrictions there are when it comes to owning and possessing a firearm. However, when it comes to dealing with like a handgun or a submachine gun or an automatic rifle or any kind of a dangerous, kind of in-depth, detailed guns like that, apparently there are like the various types of restrictions that only Canadian law enforcement or any kind of Canadian government agency can have within their own possession, which is law enforcement / work related, as opposed to any Canadian civilian. They can't get any of that. So, you know, that's something that I've always kind of like thought about that part. Like, I know for sure as hell there's no way in hell I could be able to like afford a handgun, let alone a hunting rifle. And yes, you can do like a lot of fishing and a lot of hunting up here in Canada. But having said that, you know, you obviously would need like the necessary paperwork and make sure the paperwork is filed before you can do anything like that. Because I do know that the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, they can be rather anal about that. There we go. And, you know, although it is just merely a game, you know, I kind of look upon these type of these mafia gangs, or especially like the demon gang, and you kind of have to ask yourself that one question, which is like, where the hell did they get all that firearm from? How did they manage to get in possession of it? Again, I know it's just a game, it's just for fun, but you know, it just some things like that kind of brings my attention. And here's the first day.
What are you doing here? Oh, we got a fighter. You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
Yeah, you may want to think about that. You're done.
You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Ryan on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet, and when they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw, okay? I can handle it.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right, lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
That's awesome. He nurtures him into that area, into the whole fighting part of things.
Just punch Spider-Man.
Not bad, kid. Not bad at all.
Shelter should be just ahead.
First day. Okay, let's go at this.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Hacking app unlocked.
I can cut through there.
Damn. Just admiring the scenery here. I've never really, unfortunately, took the whole time just to even look around, especially in the whole gaming part of New York as it is. Then again, I'm pretty sure some of these things don't accurately match up in the whole perspective of the actual location of New York. But whatever, I'm just looking around.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Man, hope they're okay.
I'm not the guy.
Pretty sure Spider-Man got this.
Keep moving.
Right? Sorry, I can't get you past.
I can't believe you're saying this. All right, fine. What can you do, Jack? When you say it like that, how would you say it? Tourism's down.
Huh.
Opportunities to
Hacking app.
like half
Oh
It
yes.
still works. Nice moves.
Now I'm just waiting for some character to come out, start dancing around, do some kind of freestyle dance movement. And believe me, I've been watching plenty of YouTube that I see a lot of dancers in the US actually do something like that.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
Be kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. Could jump the fence.
Do you know anyone by the name of Martin Lee?
Nope. Keep it cool. Keep yourself still.
Have you seen him?
The first thing that he does.
A little hackery could do the trick. You just need to isolate the drone's signal. Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip.
Okay, now this is where I'm gonna have to go into stealth mode. Okay.
Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Okay. Okay, time to move.
Here we go. This looks like an alright neighborhood. I don't know why they're patrolling this area. Makes no
Let's
sense.
see. I can go under the gate on the left, or over the scaffolding to the right.
I suppose I'll just pop up over here. If I can find a... Oh, okay. Who said you need Spidey skills just need to get up to these type of locations? Don't kick anything.
Oh, more drones? Gotta blind them.
I have the authority to arrest and detain you. Are you resisting? Maybe I should just let you go. This is what happens when you lie to me. We're the authority in the city now. Get up.
Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me.
No, you shouldn't. Okay, come on.
Nighty night. Oh, this would be so cool if it was less terrifying.
No shit, right?
Come on. Ignore me. I'm invisible. Okay. I'm in the clear. Phew. That was intense.
This is nuts!
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Seems like an alright kid. Musician is trying to at least make a buck. Gotta feel sorry for those guys. They're probably like strapped for cash or something. And there is the feast location in itself. Food emergency and aid shelter training. Nice. Let's have a look here.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Punch.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no. I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure?
Oh, thanks. That makes me greatly comfortable.
Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Ah, hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Huh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it a couple times. Get up. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid.
Survived by
I'm empty
his wife,
here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but, brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
That's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Really? That would be extremely helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, I have to admit, that was actually pretty cool and touching.
If I get here late on Thursdays, that's when the robotics club meets.
Absolutely. Your education comes first. So I looked right at the Sandman and said, "This is a shelter. There's nothing to steal. Get out." And he did.
What? That is awesome. You got some pretty cool stories, Mrs. P.
Love the way they interact. That's pretty cool. That's all part of the whole coolness of the game in itself, right? Oh, by the way, and here's a bit of a fun fact for you guys. Now, according to our own current time, I'm not expecting you guys to know what this is exactly, but for those of you who still obviously do some gaming, and you may be aware about some of the television shows, especially like from the late 80s, early 90s. More specifically, I'm pretty sure from the early 90s. There was this one show that used to be on air, and I can't tell you how much I absolutely loved this show. This television show was created by a producer, an American producer by the name of Donald P. Bellisario, or Belisarius or something like that. I think it was Donald P. Bellisario. And if you're not familiar with who this producer is, he's the one that had written and created such shows as like Magnum PI, Airwolf, JAG, and JAG stands for Judge Advocate General. And one of my all-time favorites that he created was Quantum Leap. And that was with Scott Bakula, who played the character of Dr. Sam Beckett, and Dean Stockwell, who played the character of Rear Admiral Albert Bingo Calavici. Bingo is his call sign as a Navy fighter. Now, why I'm bringing this up for is it's in relations to that one homeless man who was doing that crossword puzzle, and he was trying to find out what the hell a quark was. And here's an interesting little fun fact for you. The fun fact information about that quark is in one of the episodes of Quantum Leap, and I believe the title of the episode is called Shock Theater, when Dean Stockwell's not Dean Stockwell, Scott Bakula's character Sam Beckett gets shocked with that whole electrical therapy, and he brings up the term a quark in one of the interviews with a psychologist, and that's when Dean Stockwell's character Al Calavici comes on, like he just ends up saying, "What's a quark?" And that's when Al Calavici says, "A quark is a particle of electrons or neutrons or something like that." And he ends up telling Sam, "You're a doctor in quantum physics. You know this stuff." That's what kind of reminds me of, anyways. Okay, so just gonna check. Okay, there we are. Gonna try and do some interaction here, see what I can come up with here. Oh, I wonder. I probably can't really interact with that guy. Probably not. Okay, don't worry about it.
Peter, be careful out there. Miles told me the Sable patrols are being very strict.
May told me about your parents and Uncle Ben. Sorry I snapped at you at the funeral.
All good, Miles. Hey, if you ever want to talk, I'm here.
Nope, nice, friendly, wholesome type of interaction. You know, I kind of really feel bad for these people that don't even have a home, and they have nowhere else to go. They have nowhere else to live or anything like that. 1 second here. I do know that on YouTube there is, however, I know I was just looking at this one type of channel on YouTube, and I'm not too sure if you good people might be aware about this or not. There is a YouTube channel. 1 second, I'm gonna try and find it real quick. Like, what's this gentleman's name? Unfortunately, I don't know this gentleman's name, but you know, he seems like he has a really good, awesome heart to recognize people who are in need of desperate help, especially in a financial sense. There's a YouTube channel called Invisible People, and I think this guy is just a really awesome guy that tries to get these people who are in this type of state as the rest of these game characters are, and he gets them noticed by telling them like, okay, so your name is this and you're homeless. Tell me about it. How did you get in this position? Da 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 da, and so on. And then the person ends up explaining how they got in there, and you know, that kind of, you know, unfortunately, that kind of homelessness, it's everywhere. You know, United States, Canada. Yeah, unfortunately, we have that here, everywhere. Obviously, that's a given. And then he ends up trying to get these people recognized, and then he ends up saying like, how did you get yourself in this position, da la la, and that's when the final question he hits them with is, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be? I think he's just a really awesome kind of guy that just, you know, gets these people noticed, and then he just kind of promotes the whole area, and hopefully that some of us can be able to help them out. I think that's just an awesome cause right there. Oh, more of a chess
How's
game.
it going with your daughter, Eileen?
Slow. I made mistakes raising her. Hard to get past.
If you're talking, there's hope. Don't give up.
Now that's a wise man right there.
Indeed. Okay, I don't know if there's any more interactions, but whatever, I'm just going to continue on. Just kind of leaving out of here, and then boom, that's it. Just going to quickly have a look at something. Okay. Yeah, they got some really nice shots in here. I always thought it was pretty cool. Oh yeah!
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what's she gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Ah, fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case.
Okay, any more other type of incoming little transmissions or radio gonna pop up about J. Jonah Jameson, whatever his name is? Hey, cool pigeons.
Okay, be straight with me. If this devil's breath gets loose in the city, what's our worst case scenario?
You know, global pandemic, end of the world, that kind of thing.
Why did I even ask?
Great question, isn't it? Well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of cut this video short here, guys, and then I'll get the next one up as soon as I can here. And once again, thanks a lot for tuning on in. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a nice little like, and if you want to make a comment, by all means, go ahead in relation to this game. Till then, peace out, stay gold, thanks.